Yo, what is good, Loading Snacks Universe? Your boy Jokes is here. I got the homie Marcus. I got the homie Sin.
Yes, sir.
We apologize. Wayne Tech decided that it did not want this thing to go live at its proper time. But we beat Wayne Tech once again here. So
Man, this was the Young Bucks doing. They did it.
hey,
Corporate
not the
Bucks.
young Bucks.
Corporate Bucks.
You gotta refer
Corporate
to them
Bucks.
as Nicholas and Matthew Jackson. But thank you guys for those that are tuning in. We are here to give our predictions for AEW Revolution, aka Sting's last match pay-per-view. There's a lot going on this card, and I'm not too mad at this card. I feel like we've had a pretty good build up for everything that's about to go down. I think things have been solid in place for it, so I'm a little excited for what we probably got going on. Before we jump in, overall thoughts of the card for tonight.
It's pretty stacked.
Agreed. It's
Pretty
a lot better. I think it turned out to be a lot better card than it was thought to be shaping up to be.
Mm-hmm.
But looking at what it is now, I'm like, okay, it's gonna be a good night. Yeah,
I dig it. So normally, as usual, I will put them in the order that I think they're going to actually happen. But I think AEW has already actually laid out the order with their last post. And as I was looking at it, I was like, yeah, I think this is how it should go. Clearly, we think we should know what the match of the night or the last match of the night should be. But let us go ahead and let's jump into some predictions. Of course, 0 hour. We do have a couple of matches on the pre-show. Sin, I already see the smile on his face right now.
Nice little last minute addition.
But let's go ahead and jump into probably the first match of 0 hour. And that's going to be a tag team match between Chris Statlander and Willa Nightingale versus Julia Hart and Sky Blue. Do I have to go around, or are we kind of? I think I'm in a different place than everybody else. Do we think we're all on the same page on this match, or are we all in different places?
No, I think we're all on different pages here.
We're all on different pages.
I mean, we all know where Sin gonna lead. We all know where Sin gonna lead. So, like, Sin's like a guarantee. Like, we know where he's going.
Let me get it out the way. Yes, if I'm placing my vote, I'm not turning against my ladies. So, Sky, Julie, it is. Even though, if I'm going to be honest, I do see Willow and Alien Bay, as you like to call her, pulling this one out. But I still got to back. I still got to back my ladies. So
I'm not mad at that. I got to ask Alien Bay so Marcus, are we going against Alien Bay or?
I mean, I don't what. Well, it's no longer Black History Month, but yeah, I'm gonna go with Chris Statlander, aka Alien Bay, and Willow Nightingale, because I also support Black business.
I dig it. Marcus, I don't normally like to do this, but I am going to agree with you that I think that it's going to be Chris Statlander and Willow Nightingale taking the victory in this match. Okay. Don't know exactly how. Hopefully it's a solid time, but obviously we only have an hour for the pre-show, and we know there's going to be some talking. But I'm going to agree with you, Marcus. I'm sorry, Sam. I got to agree.
Like I said, if I'm going to be honest, I expect them to win, but I can't go against. Nope, can't go against my ladies.
Not a problem. I get it. Stay true to them.
Gotcha.
Second, let's go ahead. Let's get 0 out of the way. Second match on that side, we're looking at a hefty 12-man tag team match between the Bang Bang Scissor Gang versus Jeff Jarrett, Private Party, Willie Mack, Jay Lethal, and Satnam Singh. Now, is this one? Are we all in the same page? I think
we should be. We should be.
There it is, right there. So
just so happens, I'm wearing an Acclaim tee.
I kind of figured as much, but I thought I would go ahead and ask.
Yeah. Bang Bang Scissor Gang.
But I'm in the same place too. Bang Bang Scissor Gang for the win all day.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me throw this up. Andrew threw something. Do you think Jamie Hayter comes back tonight?
possible, but I think they're saying
I don't think. Yeah, I don't think so.
they'll probably save it for Boston. Have like three big returns. Three.
Okay,
Big business.
for big business.
Yeah, they got to do big business. So yeah, I don't think tonight. Honestly, I think we may see like some type of surprise, but I don't think it's going to be like a return type of surprise. I think tonight will be pretty straightforward with what we got going on. But who knows? We all like a good swerve, so something could
Especially when we
happen.
drive.
What? Talk about it.
But absolutely something could happen. I hope it does too. But yeah, otherwise I don't really think she's gonna make a return tonight though. All right. So as of now, those are our two matches on 0 Hour, and as we inch so much closer to that, there's always a chance.
Start off.
Solid way to start off.
Yeah.
There's always the chance that they're going to add another match. Because I swear every time we do this, there always ends up being another match on 0 Hour that we didn't know about.
Just randomly.
Yeah, you got a point.
So we shall see. And if we do, we'll just throw our predictions up online for everybody to see.
Yeah.
But now let us go ahead and let's shift our focus on over to the mid card. There's a lot of matches tonight. And I think I agree with them the way they lined this up. I think we're gonna start with this match, and I'm gonna tell you, like, this match is gonna be chaos. I am not 100% sure how this match is gonna go. But that is the all-star 8-man scramble between Chris Jericho, Powerhouse Hobbs, Lance Archer, Wardlow, Dante Martin, Hook, Brian Cage, and Magnus.
Wardlow.
Oh, you say that with some strength there. You sure?
Wardlow. Man came back from an injury. He's with Adam Cole, baby. Like, he had to drop the TNT championship to Powerhouse, which literally lost it like the very same week back to him before he got injured. Like, come on. Like, it's Wardlow. Like, it's not gonna be Chris Jericho. Powerhouse is like in that Don Callis little limbo, don't know what they want to do with him just yet. Like, and then like I'm sorry, but like as much as I love the Mogul Embassy, like he's not winning. It's gotta be Wardlow.
Hey, I'm gonna be the one to throw a weird wrench into this.
I know Sim probably doesn't care about this match, but
I know he doesn't. I'm gonna say Lance Archer. Hey, listen, I don't know why I like Lance Archer, and I feel like he's just been getting. We've only been getting a small tidbit of what Lance Archer can truly do, and I think this would be a good way to start working him back into some type of picture. I don't know, but I agree. Jericho's not winning. Hook and Dante Martin, I feel like are going to get thrown around like ragdolls. Even though Hook, we know, is going to put up a fight, I feel like they're just going to be thrown around. Like, I don't know. This match, this one is going to be one that I want to be optimistic about, but I'm a little worried at the same time. Like, this is a free-for-all. They didn't specify that this is like, clearly I would imagine there's no disqualification just sheerly off of because of how many people are in this match at one time.
Yeah.
But no, they haven't been clear on that just yet. So I'm a little worried about this match, honestly. Sin, where are you at on this match?
Wardlow. Yeah.
You going the same way?
Yeah, Wardlow.
I mean, it's the most logical choice.
Yeah.
Like when he came back, he was killing fools. Like he's on an undefeated streak. Like it's Wardlow.
He's on an individual. He's on a single. Oh, this is technically a singles match. I guess you would consider this to be. I don't know.
Yeah. And Undisputed Kingdom, I feel like they need to piss or get off the pot at this point. Like with MJF not being there, like their storyline is dull. You know what I mean? Without somebody to pit them against right now. So they need to make a statement at Revolution, I think, tonight. And I got Wardlow being one of those statements.
Dig it. I dig
Serious
it.
mode Wardlow.
So 2 for Wardlow, 1 for Lance Archer. I'm just being.
Yep.
And listen, if this is my wild pick and I can get this one right, I'm winning. I'm winning predictions tonight. This is going to be the one that will.
Now it's a 8-man all right 8-man unless it's broken up into like a team of 4.
No, this they said this is all everyone for themselves match. This is not a tag match.
Well, in case whichever team Wardlow was on, whichever team,
wherever
Just
Wardlow
in
ends up,
wherever Wardlow ends up.
Yeah, nah, this ain't gonna come a tag match. This is gonna be everyone for themselves. None of them
Yeah.
gonna get along. I don't think any of them have the capability of getting along with one another.
there'll be some team ups
right
to
now.
slam somebody or something like that. But yeah,
That'll end relatively quickly. All right, cool. So we're 2 of y'all versus me. So I hope I'm right because this will be the one that I need.
hey, last one it was both y'all against me on one of them, so it'll happen.
All right, cool. So let's move on. Now, this one, honestly, to me, should be probably one of the top 2 matches of the night, I feel like. And that is with the debuting Will Ospreay officially under that AEW contract versus Konosuke Takeshita. Now, this is slightly weird because Ospreay was kind of under the Don Callis banner thing, and I don't think that's a thing clearly anymore at this point.
It is.
Yeah.
He's still there. They brought him out the other day. Don Callis brought him out, introducing everybody, had him and Takeshita shake hands in the ring. We're gonna have a good, competitive but friendly match.
I don't buy it.
Well, if you watch them try to shake hands with each other, they didn't buy it either.
Yeah, cool. Okay.
Yeah.
I missed that.
Yeah.
I don't buy it in any shape or form. I just don't know if they're going to end up kicking out Will Ospreay for whatever reason, and he's going to end up getting jumped. I feel like my man's got to establish a new crew. Obviously, he's not bringing the United Empire along with him. I'm sure they'll show up at events and help out at some points in time, but my man gonna have to figure something out because I don't think this is gonna go the way that he wants it to. But I do think Will Ospreay is for sure gonna win this match, though. I'm pretty sure he's gonna win this match. Marcus, do you agree with that?
I don't know, man. Like they've been pushing Takeshita, like Kenny Omega, Chris Jericho. Like man has been on a roll.
Yo. Hey, I'll give him his props. I will absolutely give him his props. But he ain't gonna be Will Ospreay tonight. I don't think so.
What up, Raymond?
Sim, where are you at on it?
Ospreay. Yeah, having him, I don't see them having him lose his first match in AEW, his first official one, like here as part of the roster. I don't see it. I can see him getting beat up by the Don Callis family after he wins. And then running and jumping him, you know what I mean? Starting that feud or something like that. But I see him overall, though, winning his match. Yeah. It's Ospreay.
To be official, that I never declared my pick, so I know you did. Ospreay. I am saying Ospreay. I'm just saying to Takeshita, like, I don't know. Like, I feel like this is be one of those things where they're going to push Takeshita by having them beat Will Ospreay.
Yeah, we're all in agreement. Ospreay.
Yeah.
Even if he doesn't win, this match is going to be, I feel like, should be pretty damn solid overall.
I think so too. Yeah.
I believe this will give us our clear alliance piece if Will is still going to be a part of the Don Callis family, or if he's going to end up venturing solo, at least for right now, until we can figure out if he's going to be a new faction type of thing, or if my man's just going to be solo out here for a good while he gets his AEW run underway. I'm ready for this Will Ospreay run at AEW. Another immediate person that can immediately jump into the world championship picture. I'm just eager to see how he works his way up to it, though. But we're all in agreement. Will Ospreay's taking this victory on here. Not mad at that. And now, let's go ahead and move on to our next match, another tag team match. And we're going on to FTR versus John Moxley and Claudio Castagnoli. Now, were you just saying their name, or were
Fuck
you
the revival.
Okay, got it. So
Fuck the revival.
But just to be clear, who do you think is gonna win this match?
The people that aren't the revival. Fuck the revival. Like, I don't know how many times you want me to say this.
Blackpool Combat Club for the win. Sin, where are you at?
Blackpool Combat Club for the
win. And I'm going to join y'all to be on the Blackpool Combat Club for the win on this. Hey, listen, FTR has had they've had solid runs. Right now, I feel like they're in that refinding out phase type of thing.
They're in that I need to stay out of trouble and stay healthy phase. That's the phase that they're in right now.
So I think we're going to see something else come about right now with them. Like, I think they've proven that they are excellent at what it is that they do. But I feel like maybe there's a little staleness that has started to occur with FTR. I don't know. Blackpool Combat Club is just, I don't care what they do. I'm 100% down with every match that they are involved with. Moxley's crazy ass. Mm-hmm. Castagnoli is just a powerhouse all the way around. Mm-hmm. I'm Superman. I'm eager to see them get some gold, though.
Heck, even Wheeler Yuta, the professional 10 out of 10 jobber, still has some fire matches.
Hey, bro, listen.
You got a point.
I don't care how many losses that dude take. He still puts on the show, but we always know when he's involved, he's gonna be the one to take the L.
Like clockwork.
I feel bad, but at the same time, you're in a good spot, though, having the backup and the crew that you got right now. But
true.
All right, all in agreement. Blackpool Combat Club for the win.
Yes,
I dig it. Now let's go ahead and move on to the championship match tonight. This is going to be for the TNT Championship between the champion Christian Cage and Daniel Garcia. I'm gonna go first because I feel like I'm gonna be by myself on this one. I'm going Daniel Garcia.
I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it.
I feel like right now Daniel Garcia is at that high point right now, and I feel like this is a good time for my man to have a championship opportunity here. Now, don't get me wrong. Christian has been solid with what he's been doing.
I know, Andrew. Like, they do kind of look like Dean Ambrose and Cesaro from WWE. I don't know why, but it's just like someone like copy and pasted them into a whole different game and just renamed them and still gave them their same moveset.
Hey, listen, they say everybody has that doppelganger in the world. They're your doppelgangers right there. But it's just I don't think you've ever seen the four of them in the room together at the same time. I'm just saying. I guess technically, yes, you have, but whatever. But yeah, I'm going Daniel Garcia. I feel like Adam Copeland may end up having a say in the matter in this match. Like, I'm ready to see the Adam Copeland Christian thing come to a head. Like, I want them to somehow mend the fences and get to the tag team side and just dominate for a little bit before you guys decide to retire. Because I know that's probably in the foreseeable future with the two of them. Mm-hmm. But Daniel Garcia, I feel like right now has been having a solid run over these last few weeks. Not to mention everybody want to be part of the dance crew. So, Sin, where are you at on this match?
Christian Cage, the patriarchy. I do not see Daniel Garcia getting through this one. He'll put on a fire match, yes, but it's him against the whole family because we know they're not staying out of this. Like,
valid.
Maybe he has Adam Copeland to come out and give him a hand, but still, the numbers they have the numbers game. Yeah, and they're not afraid to use it. So
facts.
Yeah, so I got to stick with Christian Cage on this one to continue.
Marcus, I am assuming that you are also going with Sin on Christian Cage for this match.
Oh yeah, 100%. Only for the fact that the payoff for Christian losing the belt would be to kill switch. That would be the major payoff. Is that all right? Kill switch is no longer just taking orders. He's now his own person. Or for those you don't know, kill switch / Luchasaurus. That way we're all like understanding who I'm talking about here. Finally comes out like that. That opens up doors for like you want a Edge and Christian connection tag team action coming together again. All of that stuff down the road, but that's the payoff. So yeah, Christian. I'm sorry. Christian. And plus, he's gonna talk about the man's father. He's gonna get him riled up.
Oh yeah, we know he's gonna talk about the man's father. We ain't never ever heard about Daniel Garcia's father. Somehow he's gonna insult this man about his father.
No, he did. You didn't see.
I didn't see it. No.
Yes, he Christian caged the hell out of him. Yes.
God.
Yeah.
We'll talk afterward. Yeah, my plan was to watch Collision after this show was over because I couldn't watch it last night. So
no, it wasn't on. It wasn't last night. It was from Wednesday.
Wednesday?
It was from
Wednesday. Right, bet. Okay, this is gonna be funny then. This should be funny then. All right, cool. All right, 1 on 2. I dig it. Let's go ahead. Let's keep the show on moving. So from there, guess what? We're going into another championship match.
Hey.
And this one is for the Continental Crown Championship between Eddie Kingston and Bryan Danielson. Hey, listen. Eddie Kingston been dope as champion. Bryan Danielson needs some championship gold.
No, he don't, because this is his retirement tour. He only no gold.
Hey, listen, Marcus. I just said he needs some gold. I didn't say that this is the gold.
Get that gold in New Japan anyway.
But Marcus, let me ask you, who's winning this match?
Man, I ain't going against Eddie Kingston. My man Bryan Danielson's about to shake this man's hand no matter what. I don't care what anybody says. That's the whole point of this match. Get this man to acknowledge his talent. And you know how you go acknowledge his talent? By shaking his hand like a man.
I don't know. You're probably going to Blackpool Combat Club not shake his hand. But I'm going to agree that Eddie Kingston is going to retain his championship in this match.
You don't doubt the Mad King.
I'm not doubting the Mad King. I would like to see, listen, when they had the opportunity for him to win the tournament and to take the championship and be able to go to New Japan and fight Okada with gold around his waist, I thought that was the perfect time that should have been done, but we did not do it at that point. So I'm not too mad. Hey, listen, that's not gonna happen. Bryan Danielson brings out Bree to do his dirty work. It's not gonna happen.
That can never happen because Bree is under a Legends contract. So
we
number one.
We definitely.
That's why she's not shown anywhere on this product whatsoever.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. As cool as it would be to see her come back her man up, it's not gonna happen. Sin, where are you at?
The Mad King, easy. I think they'll put on a great match, but Eddie Kingston has grown on me. Like he's sloppy, he's a mess, but he be whooping people. He be talking that talk. Like, and I would love to see him make Daniel Bryan shake his hand. I would love to see that because he's so passionate about it. He makes you believe it. Like, yeah, it's gonna be a good one.
Eddie Kingston all the way around. Not mad at that. Not mad at that at all. Let's go ahead. Let's keep things on moving. And I'm just going to continue the train with another championship match. There's a lot of titles on the line tonight. Yeah, Sin. Yeah, go ahead. You know where this one's going. You know where this one's going.
I don't know, but either way,
that's going to be the AEW International Championship.
Adam!
Between the champion Orange Cassidy and Roderick Strong. Man,
make sure everyone that you support Neck Awareness Month, make sure you got to support Neck Awareness Month is still in effect.
It is
every month. Listen, by now I feel like there's got to be Roderick Strong and his crew has got to get some type of goal within the group. But I feel like we're not going to see that until
that's actions.
No, let me rephrase. AEW gold. They have Ring of Honor, but I'm talking about AEW actual gold. I don't think we're going to see that until Adam Cole is fully healed back up. Do we think my man is ready? Do we think my man is going to come out and is going to interfere in this match? Is my man ready to go? You guys think my man ready to go?
No, not
Still
in this match.
I
think he will interfere in like the main match.
Somewhere around there, yeah.
Like he won't interfere in this. Like someone will interfere in this match, but it won't be
other
him.
members of the Kingdom will. Not gonna be Adam.
Dig it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. Are we all on the same page for this match?
Are we all on the same page as in freshly squeezed? Then yes.
I listen. I just went ahead and asked, but yes, we are all on the same page. The Orange Cassidy.
Like, do I need to go get some orange juice right now? Like, do I need to get some Orange Julius? Like, what are we talking about here?
I had my orange juice this morning. I already had my orange juice this morning, so I'm good.
I feel like Strong should get the belt, just like I said, so they can start doing something with them.
Mm-hmm.
But it's orange. It's
orange going to orange.
Listen, he's making that title super relevant, and I love it.
He is, yeah. Stick with orange. Gotta stick with him.
He's the Seth Rollins right now. Like, he makes that belt relevant. Matter of fact, I won't even say Seth Rollins. That man is fucking Gunther right now. He's Gunthering this belt.
Okay.
I'm not mad at that. And listen, my man went across the pond.
He did.
Jumped into a match that he had no business being a part of. It was like, hey, listen, I'm defending my title against all 6 of y'all Bammers. Let's do this.
And did it.
And did it. My man is a fighting champion.
That's
but yeah,
the truth.
We're all on the same page. Orange Cassidy retaining. There's not two ways. I feel like after the match goes on, I think we're going to see who our next competitor is. I feel like that person is going to end up interfering, probably going after Orange Cassidy. I feel like they're going to make it known. I just don't know who exactly that is going to be yet, but someone maybe that we haven't seen in the international championship picture just yet. But
I think we should Wardlow.
No, I don't. I don't think it's going to be Wardlow. I do not think it's going to be Wardlow, but we shall see. Let's continue the trek on because there's another championship match that's on here. I don't know if you guys see. There's a lot going on Revolution.
Yeah.
The whole rest of the night are championship matches. Let me just do that, and so I don't have to.
Oh, you mean a product that actually has all their championships being defended at a pay-per-view? Who would think that was possible?
Hey, Revolution. Hey, listen, Sting's last match. We're gonna do a big. Everybody defend the championships. Sin, this one's for you once again.
Go on there.
And that is going to be for the AEW Women's World Championship between Timeless Toni Storm and Deonna Purrazzo. I don't know if we're on the same page for this one. Sin, I know where you are.
Tony. Even though I love Deonna now. Like, I like her. Mm-hmm. I love the storyline that's going between them. But I think Tony's at the point where she could carry like the whole gimmick and still be a big thing without the belt. She is too amazing as the champion right now. Like, just keep this going for a little bit longer with her as the champion.
I agree with you. Deonna's in a good spot right now, but I think Timeless is just timeless. I don't think there's just no way she's going to lose this match, and I'm just eager to see what she's going to be willing to do this time to make sure
adding to the character with just new little things she does, like laying down in the ring now and cutting promos. Like, okay, sweetheart, we're doing this.
I'm also on the page where Toni is retaining her championship. She's gold, but like you said, I feel like she can work without the championship, and we still have that fire character. Mm-hmm. But why do so? Let's let her have her whole fun with that championship and everything as well too. Marcus, where are you at?
As much as I want to say Deonna, like I've been a big fan of her since like forever. It's going to be Timeless because the big payoff would be Mercedes versus Timeless for the belt. And I feel like that's when like she'll drop the belt is when she comes in. Or we may get a Britt Breaker like DMD surprise, and like either way, like either of those two options are the only ways I really see her losing the belt. Because we've already done the Outcasts matches and like that's done. So I don't foresee like Paige or any of them like taking the belt off her anytime soon. So
yeah, Rio came back, got her revenge, and didn't win. Yeah.
So the only other person would be Jamie Hayter. So it's about three possibilities of who could actually take the belt off Tony and continue to push the belt into further heights. So yeah, right now Timeless is going to do her thing. Diona's just like officially in AEW, so her record's kind of been reset in a way. So she's kind of got to work up to that fan base again, technically, to get over.
I dig it. So we are all in agreement on that one. Timeless Tony Storm. Not mad at that at all. So let us move on to our next match, which is going to be for the AEW World Championship between the champion Samoa Joe, Hangman Adam Page, and Swerve. Hey, listen.
Didn't see it, Sam. He had the picture up. You gotta do it again.
Oh, Swerve when we drive.
You gotta swerve when we drive.
Yeah.
Is tonight the night? Is tonight the night?
I don't know, man.
No.
I don't know, man.
No.
As much like as big as all three of those stars are, like Hangman is a phenomenal performer. Like he's now fully like fleshing out his heel character. Swerve, not like really dove into his current character in AEW, showing that he can be a main card dude. He's no longer, oh yeah, I'm an afterthought type of a guy or a jobber. Like, hey, I'm a top contender type caliber player. Like, I stand on business. Remember my name. And then there's Joe. My man Joe has been constant since the beginning. Like, Joe's going to show up. He's going to murder you. He's going to sidestep whatever high-flying move you're going to do. And he's going to walk away. No matter what, still make his money. Still going to be Samoa Joe no matter through and through. That man's still rocking the main event mafia suit.
Hey, listen, I want to see my man sidestep the buckshot lariat. It technically should be.
So what's gonna happen is Hangman's gonna go for the buckshot lariat. He's gonna sidestep, and Swerve is gonna go for his little kick. It's gonna be all types of shenanigans.
I can see all that happening.
So, look, I'm still torn. I want to say Swerve. Like, I want this to be that match that we're just super. But I feel like with what Swerve and Hangman have going on between each other, I feel like that is going to get in the way of the big prize. Like, I feel like they're going to let that get in between the two of them, and Samoa is just going to walk over him. Like,
two things, Jokes. One, that's exactly what's going to happen. They're going to screw themselves out of the title some way, somehow. Who's going to do it? Whatever. They'll be too focused on each other and not focus on Samoa Joe at the wrong moment. At the moment, and Samoa Joe's going to take them out. And also, ain't this Samoa Joe's first PLE since having the title?
He's defended it.
Not. I'm talking at a PLE.
Not only a PLE. This is a PPV.
You know what I mean? Whatever. I finally used the PLE.
He got him. They got him. Just like Apple. You're in the ecosystem. You're trapped in the ecosystem.
You know what I meant. You know what I meant.
This man said a PLE.
Oh, man.
I don't think he's defended it. I think he got it at the last one.
It's been a couple. It's been at least one or two. I think it's been two in between because MJF has been off of TV now for a solid couple of months with no indication on what the hell this dude is doing. Social media is kind of blank.
Seen MJF since like what, December? No, October, November.
November, one of the two. He's been off TV. We haven't. So yeah, it's been. He's done. He's defended at least once. Matter of fact, he defended against Hangman already, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure he did at least once.
Okay,
I could be tripping, but I hate it. I hate I'm gonna say this. Samoa is going to retain. I would like
my man Samoa Joe on the mic be killing fools. Like my man butter.
No, he is. He's gold.
Joe.
But Hangman and Swerve.
Like, as much as I want cowboy shit to be a thing again and have an actual stable, solid run as a heel, I don't think it's that time right now. I think Samoa Joe is the major player right now. And should MJF re-signs with AEW officially, he'll take the title back per rematch clause, because the Jewish folk always gotta have that in their contract clause. Like, hey, I want my rematch. It's in my clause. Give me my title.
Yeah. I was gonna ask, do you think MJF shows up tonight? Or is this his return?
No.
Return night?
No, this is Sting's night. Yeah, they're not gonna do none of that
All
stuff.
this entire event is for Sting. I do not think they would waste a return such as MJF on this night, especially since the ending match is going to be for the tag team titles.
I 100% agree with that. So let's just go ahead. Since you already hit, we're all in agreement. Samoa Joe is walking away with the victory tonight. Hangman and Swerve are just their eyes are gonna be off the prize, and they're gonna let it slip through their fingertips. Sadly, they're gonna.
Yes, Andrew. Yes, he's an actual Joe that defends his championship regularly.
Yes, he is. He is that Joe. He is that Joe. All right. So let's go ahead and round out the evening with our final match of the night. Like a lot of things going on here. So obviously, let's just go ahead. It's going to be for the AEW World Tag Team Championship between Darby Allin and Sting and the EVPs of the company, Matthew and Nicholas Jackson, which of course, this is Sting's final match.
They ain't winning.
I don't think so either.
I'm sorry. It's just one of those staple things. If this is your retirement match and you're already champion,
listen. Sometimes they do keep it, and I feel like I'm gonna be honest with you. This one was probably the hardest match that I had to go back and forth between. Just looking at one, Sting and Darby. If they did win, and clearly Sting steps off, Darby's going to need another tag team partner, which I feel like he can get. And
who?
Oh wait, let's see. Who? What's my man that he was beefing with beforehand?
You talking about the black dude that was a part of the Mogul Embassy? That you're talking about him, right?
Maybe. I don't know. I feel like he could get a tag team partner.
You see, you can't even think of a legitimate person to tag with Darby right now.
But here's the thing. Darby will pick anybody. You know how he'll be. I just need a partner. I just need somebody to fight alongside with me. He may end up trying that crap with just like, I'm going to have a different partner every day, every week. There's going to be somebody different, but we're going to defend the title.
This ain't E-level riding for shenanigans of that magnitude. Like, what will happen is that Sting will... the following week, Sting will have his retirement ceremony, and then they will relinquish the titles.
I don't even know if they're going to, well, if they were to keep it, possibly. I don't even know if they would do that. Like, I feel like, actually, you know what? Let's walk with this first. Sin, where are you at? Before I say what I would say, where are you at?
I would love to see Sting walk off with a victory, but when I'm thinking about it from a storyline angle, it just works better. Like, lose to these two douchebags.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And then the titles got to go to them, and they get to hold the tag titles above everybody's head around the company for
Mm-hmm.
weeks on end, and be even bigger assholes about it.
Sign me up.
It just
Sign me
plays
up.
it plays
Sign
better
me up.
for the long term.
Now let me throw a slight wrench. Now let's say, I mean, it could work either way, whether they win or lose. Do we see Darby turning on Sting?
No.
Do we see this as the opportunity where
No.
between Darby, of course, if they were to win it, he now no longer can defend it because he no longer has his partner has to relinquish the championship? Or do we see it because they lose the championship, my man is not in his right frame of mind? Like,
No, I feel like Darby is one of those characters in the product that right now it doesn't make sense for him to turn heel. Like there's no real underlying factor for him to turn heel because this has been something that like has been mentioned was going to happen. Like that's the whole reason why they enter the tag team tournament is so that Sting could be a champion before he retired.
mm-hmm.
Because outside of that, Darby was TNT champion
Mm-hmm.
and then lost it and then been feuding with, had various feuds with other people, but never a tag team type championship run, which is what they've had.
Mm-hmm.
Brief, but they've had it now. And for Darby to turn heel on Sting, I feel like would be bad for business because then they're literally just ripping off what Nick Wayne did to Darby already.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
That's valid.
Yeah.
That's valid. I will give you that. It's
And plus EVP, Matthew, and Nicholas Jackson, like, bruh, like that alone. Like
yeah.
this, like they were all like they've been heel bucks before. And like it was great. But to have them say, okay, we're no longer young bucks, we're Matthew and Nicholas Jackson using their actual names instead of like a short Matt and Nick. It's just like, oh no, we're serious now. Matthew, Nicholas Jackson, we're the EVPs. And when they become the tag team champions for like what? The fifth, sixth time in AEW or like third time in AEW, it's gonna be like, we're in the history books now. Like, who do you know that have been EVPs and champion in their promotion?
Very valid. In which that's another part that's like, I wonder if this will also lead into, eventually Kenny Omega showing back up and just asking these two, what the hell are y'all doing? Why are y'all out here doing this? Like,
I see that happening.
No, I feel like they'll all come back. Like it's a heel thing. It's a heel era. Like the Bucks are heel, Hangman's heel. All we need now is cleaner heel Kenny Omega. And reimagine. Oh, that's gonna be phenomenal. Going after Don Callis family one member at a time. For all the stuff that they put him through, like that's the payoff, not the clean. Oh, I'm face. No, I need heel Sephiroth level like Kenny Omega.
Oh no, you're gonna get it because you know what? I hate to say this, but that dude Sting gonna be the one to get pinned to make it even worse. He's still gonna get the awesome send off, but they gonna beat it, and Sting is gonna take the pin. And then we send them off to the sunset. Hey, listen, that man may end up deciding that, hey, this ain't my final match. That is not how I'm gonna go down. I hope they don't do that. Like, I hope my man genuinely, like, this is, he's taking his own turns to be able to go out and do it the way that he wants to. But I don't know. So are we all on the same page here that Sting and Darby are not winning this match?
Yep. Looks like it. Yep.
I'm sorry, Sting. Awesome, epic career that you have had.
Iconic.
Yeah. Yeah, 100%.
Legendary. You're gonna be. Hey, listen, your career is going to be memorable, 100%. When AEW has whenever they decide to establish their Hall of Fame, you're also going to be inducted eventually into their Hall of Fame as well too.
Wait, Sting isn't inducted in WWE, is he?
Most
No, he
certainly he
isn't.
is. Yes, he
Is
is.
he?
That was the whole reason why they brought him back for that run.
Oh yeah,
that was the whole reason they brought him back for that run. I wish they'd have kept it a surprise and not just just straight put it out there. But that was the whole reason for that run. My man was inducted, came back, fought, unfortunately got hurt, and unfortunately
they just treated that man poorly.
So hey,
we could have at least got an Undertaker versus Sting run before the Undertaker retired. No.
Hey, listen, we were all hoping for that. I'd have taken that.
Now that's a once in a lifetime match. Sting versus the Undertaker a couple years ago.
Maybe we need to figure out which game they're all on together, and we just need to go and do our own dream match because that's the only way at this point that it's going to happen.
I feel it'll be 2K20 or 2021.
You know what? We may not be able to do it because I feel he was on one because he was a DLC add-on.
Yeah, it's like 20 or 2021.
I was going to say, you know what? It probably been the year they decided to skip that year they skipped 2K, and that would have been the year. But there is one because I remember Sting was a whole bunch.
It's either 19 or 20. I know it's right in that time frame. It's either 19 or 19, 20 or 21.
Mm-hmm. So we'll have to go do our own match, but it is what it is. Yeah. Sorry, Sting. It's not. This match. You guys are not going to win it. I'm sorry. It's not the way that you want to go out to end your career, but I know. Hey, listen, one loss is not going to affect the decades of history and memories that you have created. Hey, listen, I got to see Sting one time in my life, and I can barely remember because I was a kid. Mm-hmm. But when Starrcade was at the time MCI Center, which is now our Verizon Center, I was fortunate enough to see him actually there, and that was like 96.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a long time ago, but
we should record a quick topics episode because I have a topic.
Hey, Andrew, it may not be the last time necessarily saying it's Sting. I mean, hey, they said this is his last. Listen, this is his last match. Hey,
yeah, he could show
that
up.
That man's gonna be in the back.
I was gonna say,
like doing whatever background work. Like this may be as a performer his last match. Just think of like Triple H's last match, still in the business.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Good mind to have around, especially to work with newbies coming in. That's a solid person to still have around. So I feel like
keep people on the straight and narrow, keep them out of trouble.
Maybe.
Oh yeah.
But overall, these have been our picks for AEW Revolution. Honestly, tonight is all about Sting, and I feel like what a great card to have. A whole bunch of championship matches, and they should all literally just lead up into that last one. Let us know what you guys think. Do you think how we pick things out are going to be the right way, or do you think that maybe we didn't necessarily pick something right? Let us know in the comments. We're going to be in Discord. We're going to be in the LS Wrestling chat when things kick off. So please join us because we know things are going to happen, and we're going to be talking back and forth. We want to have you guys involved with us as well too. Any other last parting words that we want to share with the folk people?
No, just look forward to seeing y'all in the Discord later for Revolution.
Also, make sure you like, comment, subscribe to the Patreon. We got a lot of good stuff there, especially if you like wrestling, if you like a movie goer, like Marvel, DC, you like to watch all of the new shows that come out. Like, check us out on Patreon. Got a lot of good content. Spoiler Boys. We got some, and if you like music, hashtag Beats and Beatdowns 2024 coming soon to a Facebook chat near you.
He's willing it to existence. He's willing it.
I'm just saying. Like we got a lot of good content. We're everywhere. Kick, YouTube, Twitch, Facebook Live. Kick, we everywhere.
Everywhere. And listen, we go to where the people are. we just go everywhere. That's like we try to make it as easy as possible for you guys to consume our content. But gentlemen, let's go ahead, wrap things up and get out, because I know we got to get some things together. We got some food that we got to figure out and what we're going to do, eating this stuff beforehand. But for the homie Sin, for the homie Marcus, this is Jokes. This has been your prediction show for AEW Revolution. Marcus, would you like to tell the people what they want to hear?
Sure, why not? Just remember, just because your back is against the ropes doesn't mean you can't move forward.
Alrighty then. With that, we'll catch you later. Deuces.
Bang.
Loading snacks.